The dynamic and diversified African Union has led African unification, development, and collaboration endeavors. From its history and founding ideas to its current efforts and problems, it has shaped the socioeconomic and political environment of a diverse and vibrant continent. Today, we will be looking at African leaders' efforts to strengthen the African Union, also known as the AU. Here are a few African leaders who have played significant roles in strengthening the AU. Number 1. Kwame Nkrumah from Ghana. Africa had a visionary leader. He was Kwame Nkrumah. The late Kwame Nkrumah was passionate about Ghana's independence. His charisma inspired a movement that changed history. Nkrumah's goals extended beyond Ghana. Unity and uniting all African nations were his beliefs. He relentlessly promoted the birth of the Organization of African Unity. African nations would unify and collaborate under the OAU, and it would represent African togetherness and optimism. The dream of Nkrumah became reality. Establishing the OAU had a major influence. The African Union, a tremendous force for development across the continent, was founded on it. Kwame Nkrumah's lasting legacy. He inspired generations with his steadfast trust in unity's capacity to achieve greatness. Through Kwame Nkrumah's narrative, we see how his Pan-African vision inspired him. In recognition of the power of a shared history and interests, Nkrumah ceaselessly promoted African unity. The diplomat was a master. His finesse and expertise managed international relations. And his anti-colonial leadership made him more credible. This was his passion, and he was about to make history. In 1963, the OAU Founding Conference was held. Through his book, Africa Must Unite and Unwavering Devotion, Kwame Nkrumah inspired the African Union's objective of integration, progress, and prosperity across Africa. His book, Africa Must Unite, galvanized a continent seeking freedom. Number 2. Thabo Mbeki of South Africa. Thabo Mbeki, the former president of South Africa, emerged as a beacon of hope, making significant contributions to the strengthening of the African Union. With his unwavering commitment to the African Renaissance, Mbeki embarked on a journey to unite the nations of Africa, to uplift its people, and to bring about lasting change. Through his tireless efforts, Mbeki played a pivotal role in the transformation of the African Union, turning it into a formidable force for progress and development. His diplomatic skills and visionary leadership inspired African nations to work together to overcome challenges and to forge a brighter future for all. Mbeki's eloquence and passion resonated with people across the continent. In this video, we will be exploring the leadership of Thabo Mbeki and how he prioritized tackling Africa's social, economic, and political challenges in order to promote significant development. Introducing one of his remarkable accomplishments, spearheading the New Partnership for Africa's Development, or NEPAD. This groundbreaking initiative was a comprehensive framework meticulously crafted to tackle crucial challenges such as governance, poverty, and development. In a world where progress is key, one leader stood out with his visionary approach and unparalleled diplomatic skills. Thabo Mbeki, the man who spearheaded NEPAD, the New Partnership for Africa's Development. With a clear focus on ownership, accountability, and mutual responsibility, Mbeki rallied support from nations far and wide. His charismatic leadership and unwavering dedication paved the way for a brighter future. NEPAD, a beacon of hope, a testament to Mbeki's unwavering commitment to Africa's growth and prosperity. Introducing a visionary leader whose dedication knows no bounds. With a passion for fostering collaboration within Africa and driving sustainable growth, he has made an indelible mark on the African Union's mission to create a united and prosperous Africa. Number 3. Muammar Gaddafi from Libya. In the realm of African unity and cooperation, Muammar Gaddafi, the former leader of Libya, emerged as a prominent figure, leaving an indelible mark on the stage. Gaddafi's influence was characterized by a resolute vision of a united Africa, liberated from external interference and exploitation. He possessed an unwavering dedication to the African Union and made substantial financial contributions, showcasing his steadfast support for the organization's objectives. In a display of ambition and unwavering belief in the potential of a politically and economically integrated continent, Gaddafi put forth his proposal for a United States of Africa. Amidst the swirling debates and disagreements surrounding his leadership style and policies, it is worth noting that Gaddafi's endeavors did manage to draw attention to the crucial importance of self-reliance, cooperation, and collective decision-making within the African continent. The legacy of this individual continues to be intricately woven into the ongoing conversations surrounding Pan-Africanism and the collective endeavor to forge a more cohesive and unified African continent. Number 4 is Olusegun Obasanjo from Nigeria. In the context of African Union affairs, Olusegun Obasanjo, the esteemed former president of Nigeria, emerged as a prominent figure, leaving an indelible mark on the organization's goals and aspirations. Renowned for his unwavering commitment to upholding good governance and fostering development, Obasanjo emerged as a central figure in advocating for African nations to wholeheartedly adopt democratic principles and norms. He placed great emphasis on the significance of conflict resolution and peacekeeping endeavors, tirelessly advocating for stability and security throughout the entire continent. Furthermore, it was Obasanjo who played a crucial role in nurturing regional cooperation, specifically within the West African region, with the aim of tackling shared challenges and conflicts. With his remarkable leadership and diplomatic prowess, he was able to elevate the AU's role in tackling urgent matters and promoting cooperation among its member states. In the annals of African history, the legacy of Obasanjo stands out as a testament to the profound importance of leadership that ardently upholds the values of democracy, peace, and prosperity. And number 5, Alpha Wimar Konare of Maui. In the historical records of the African Union, one name stands out with resolute determination and unwavering dedication: Alpha Umar Konare, the esteemed former president of Mali. His indelible mark on this esteemed organization is a testament to his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to its advancement. As the chairperson of the AU Commission from 2003 to 2008, Konare dedicated his efforts to implementing crucial reforms aimed at bolstering the effectiveness of the organization. He placed great importance on enhancing the institutional structures of the AU, with particular focus on conflict resolution and prevention. Under the wise guidance of his leadership, the noble endeavors to foster good governance, democracy, and human rights began to gather considerable momentum. Under Konare's leadership, the significance of sustainable development and socioeconomic progress resonated throughout the continent. During his tenure, he laid the groundwork for the AU's ongoing efforts in these crucial areas, highlighting the importance of African self-reliance and unity as key factors in the continent's progress. Number 6, Paul Kagame of Rwanda. In the realm of African politics, there exists a figure of great influence: Paul Kagame, the recognized president of Rwanda. With his undying commitment and sophisticated leadership, he has left an indelible mark on the African Union, steering its course and championing the cause of reform. During his tenure as chairman of the AU from 2018 to 2019, Kagame took charge and embarked on a mission to streamline the organization's processes, aiming to enhance its overall efficiency. The narrator observed that there was a notable shift in his focus towards achieving financial self-sufficiency for the AU. This departure from relying on external funding was seen as a means to foster greater autonomy and decision-making power within the organization. Kagame's leadership, characterized by a steadfast dedication to African solutions for African problems, was clearly demonstrated through his emphasis on conflict resolution and crisis management within the continent. Through his unwavering commitment to a results-oriented approach and a compelling vision of a united Africa progressing together, Kagame has indelibly shaped the African Union's capacity to effectively tackle the myriad challenges and seize the abundant opportunities that lie before the diverse nations of this great continent. Number 7, Cyril Ramaphosa of South Africa. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has made notable contributions to the African Union. As of my most recent update in September 2021, Ramaphosa is the current chairperson of the AU and has stressed the significance of African unity, cooperation, and self-sufficiency. His administration has taken bold action to combat continental problems like the COVID-19 pandemic and revive the economy. Ramaphosa has worked to increase the African Union's participation in peacekeeping, conflict resolution, and development projects. Ramaphosa's leadership is congruent with the AU's goals of establishing a more integrated and affluent Africa by capitalizing on the AFCFTA's potential and advancing sustainable development. Number 8. Haile Mariam Desalegn, Ethiopia. Former Ethiopian Prime Minister Haile Mariam Desalegn's commitment to regional peace and conflict resolution helped to develop the African Union. Under his tenure, the Horn of Africa saw increased efforts to resolve conflicts and foster collaboration. Desalegn's mediation of South Sudanese peace talks and other diplomatic efforts show his dedication to finding amicable settlements to regional conflicts. The goals of the AU to foster unity and prosperity were also consistent with his support for greater regional integration and economic development. Throughout his term, Desalegn left an imprint on the AU's efforts to construct a more secure and cooperative continent by stressing the significance of collaboration and conversation in addressing the difficulties faced by African nations. Number 9. Yoweri Museveni, Uganda. Yoweri Museveni, the long-serving president of Uganda, has made notable contributions to the African Union through his focus on peacekeeping and conflict resolution. Museveni's leadership has emphasized the importance of regional stability, and he has been actively involved in various AU-led peacekeeping efforts across the African continent. His country has contributed troops to peacekeeping missions, showcasing his commitment to fostering security and stability in conflict-affected regions. Museveni's engagement in conflict resolution initiatives, particularly in East Africa, has underscored the AU's role in addressing interstate conflicts and promoting peaceful coexistence among nations. Through his efforts, Museveni has played a role in strengthening the AU's capacity to address security challenges and promote peace within its member states. And number 10, Mahamadou Issoufou, Niger. Mahamadou Issoufou, the former president of Niger, has left a significant impact on the African Union by prioritizing security and stability in the Sahel region. Under his leadership, Issoufou was a staunch advocate for the AU's efforts to combat extremism and promote peace in a region grappling with security challenges. His active engagement in regional counterterrorism initiatives and commitment to strengthening the G5 Sahel Joint Force demonstrated his dedication to addressing the security threats that affect many African nations. Issoufou's leadership within the AU contributed to a stronger focus on conflict resolution, counterterrorism efforts, and collaborative strategies to ensure the stability and development of the Sahel and the wider African continent. Finally, these African leaders have strengthened the African Union and advanced its objectives of unity, cooperation, and development. These leaders left lasting legacies, from Kwame Nkrumah's advocacy for African unification to Thabo Mbeki's concentration on the African Renaissance, to Muammar Gaddafi's push for a United States of Africa, to Alpha Umar Kanari's institutional reforms. Paul Kagame's reform-oriented leadership, Cyril Ramaphosa's focus on African solutions, and Haile Mariam Desalegn, Yoweri Museveni, and Mahamadou Issoufou's regional engagements have strengthened the AU's ability to address complex issues, promote peace, and drive sustainable development across Africa. Their initiatives demonstrate the AU's commitment to a united and thriving Africa. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with new videos by clicking the bell. Please join the discussion and share your thoughts. Comment on your views, questions, and ideas here.